Just behind me is the what's known as the Standing Stones. Glenennis is quite a Celtic area. A lot of Scottish people settled this place, actually being McIntyre is Scottish, my ancestry. I'm about 6th generation Australian though, so we've been in this region for quite some time. Altitude here, we're 1,157 metres above sea level, so just not far below the highest point on the farm, where we were on the top of the hill out there. We're going to go up the top here, we're going to get a great view of the township of Glenennis. It's about 6,000 people, 7,000 people. It's a pretty steady economy, slowly growing, but slowly is the operative word. Not much changes here. Here we are in the highest point of Glenennis, overlooking the township of Glenennis. This is where I grew up. I was born here in 1972, giving away my age, that is. In the Glenennis Hospital, which is off in the distance. This is known to the locals as Martin's Lookout. I can remember in my teenage years many parties that we had up here on the top of the mountain. I attended Glenennis High from 1984 by memory all the way through to 1990 was my last year. I completed my high school certificate, year 12. I have fond memories of Glenennis High. You know, back in those days, you know, it was a fun school. We knew our friends. I was very much into playing rugby league. If you played rugby league, you usually got through pretty well. I wasn't top of the class, I wasn't bottom of the class. I probably, you know, was able to coast through. My favourite subjects were definitely geography. I wanted to see the world, so I excelled in geography. Also economics. I always had an interest in economics. Did quite well. Mathematics to some degree, I did well, but I used to hate algebra and trigonometry. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Why do we have to learn algebra and trigonometry? We used to ask at school, and still I don't have an answer to that question. This school was built in 1927. Actually, when it was originally built, it was not actually built as a high school. It was actually built as a jail. So a lot of students complain they feel like they're locked up. Some people say there's not a lot of difference. Over here was, I also studied agriculture, of course, being in an agricultural area. Ag studies was always something us boys used to do. I remember one of my best mates was told, didn't get along with the ag teacher, was told he'd never amount to very much, yet he became a self-made millionaire in his late 20s. This is the beginning of the ag farm, so it's not a very big farm, but it was a working farm. We'd learn how to shear sheep and do things like that. We were meant to learn that on the farm, but unlike my brothers, I deliberately made sure I missed the lessons on learning how to shear sheep and build fences. That way I knew I'd never be able to be a farmer, and I'd always have to do something different, which is not bad to make sure you don't have any default positions to fall back on. So there you have it, Glenennis High School, where I spent 6 years of my life. A lot of fond memories. It's good to be back here. So here we are at the Glenennis Showground. You'll see the sign here behind me, one of the entrances. And show's not on at the moment. Show's held in February every year. If you ever want to come check out the Glenennis show, I highly recommend it. A lot of fun. You'll occasionally find me there, usually at the bar, chatting to people. We're going to go in now. Pony Camp is on for the week, and as I said before, my sister, she has 5 kids, 1 girl, 4 boys, and they're all, a whole lot of them, are enrolled in Pony Camp this year. So she's quite busy. So let's go and say hi to my sister and some of my nephews and nieces. Here's my sister Marissa. She's a bit of a cowgirl. Hey sis, say hello.
Feed my mouth. Hello.
My sister is 14 months younger than me. We're both in the middle. 2 older boys and 2 younger. I had many great experiences here as a kid. The show, as I said, it's February every year. And this is packed, absolutely packed, with grandstand up here behind us. It's been here for a lot of time. My nana would often sit up there and watch all the sports. We have the bar up here. Come showtime, you can't move in it. There's people everywhere. I trust you enjoyed the sneak preview of Glenennis, the town I have fond memories of, where I grew up, where my family still is to this day, and a place I come and visit every few months. Behind me here we have the Glenennis Main Street. You can tell it's quite a historic town, built almost 200 years ago, founded quite some time ago. It's been a great day, and I'm about to join Simon. We're off to one of the local pubs for a cold beer. Enjoy, and we'll see you soon.